Hello and welcome back to the Spy Report 2023 Sophomore Showout.
Storm,
we are starting off with the red team versus the gray team in loser's bracket. Garrett, fatigue's obviously setting in. It's hot in here. We're running cameras and we're already sweating. So, how do these guys stay motivated during such a long tournament?
Storm, as the fatigue starts to set in with the longer tournaments, especially with double elimination, it takes a lot, but I know these kids are definitely trained and prepared for this moment.
All right, here we go with the tip-off. And red comes away with the tip-off as number 4 brings it up the court for the red team. These kids look like they're a little bit ready. We had a little bit of a longer break. Shots off. See that fatigue obviously setting in. A little bit of an air ball right there.
For sure. It looks like it's a little tip
Number
on
3
the way
brings
up.
it up the court for the gray team. Pump fake, driving in, number 1 with the soft layup, misses. Rebound to the red team. Number 5 bringing it up the court for the red team, swings it. Looks like they're trying to run a little pick and roll action. Obviously a very effective play in basketball. Number 6 has it on the wing, posting up with a nice drop step. Swings it to number 4 with a shot, and he makes it.
Number 4, Cam Hughes there. He's had a big impact on this tournament so far.
Alrighty, the gray team bringing it up the court. Number 1 has it for the gray team, swings it out on the wing to number 2. Number 2 running a little bit of weave action. Number 3's got it driving in on the right side. Into the post, back out to number 3 with the three-pointer. That's exactly what I'm talking about, G-Man. That fatigue really is setting in. I don't think some of these guys realize how tired they're going to be until they step out there.
Oh, for sure. Short shots and hitting the front of the rim is a big factor here with that fatigue.
Alrighty, red team bringing it up the court. Getting into a little bit of an offense. They're also running some weave action. I'm not surprised. All these teams are not coached. They're just coaching them themselves. So I'm not surprised, a little bit of motion is normal. That's probably the easiest play in basketball to run. So when you're out there coaching yourself, I'm sure that's what you want to run.
Oh, for sure.
Great team
Logan
on
right
offense
there.
now on the left wing from Dame range. Ooh, what a good shot that would have been to fall. Score is 0-4. Red team running the fast break. Got a guy in transition. And the easy layup for number 3.
Good shot right there by Stone Edwards, number 3.
Alrighty, the great team
Replay
bringing
right
it back
there
up
with
the
Stone
court.
Edwards again with the easy layup.
Great team bringing it back up the court, swings it out to number 2. Looking to get it into the post a little bit, looks like. Number 3 driving with a little crossover. Kicks it out to the corner with a three-pointer. That's a splash by number 1.
Splash by number 1, Caden Holmes. As the point guard position, moves it up.
Number 1 for the red team is bringing it up, or number 2, for the red team is now bringing it up. Swings it over to number 4 on the left wing. Driving in with a little bit of a layup, missed. I still think that's that fatigue setting in, G-Man. I mean, these kids are tired. Number 4 for the gray team on the left wing. Brings it into the middle for that little mid-range jump shot, and that looked just like Anthony Davis last night. Anthony Davis is really tearing it up with that mid-range game.
Yeah, it looks like he's got his mid-range game on going today, too, as well. Number 4, that was Ray.
Red team bringing it up. I believe that is number 2. Bringing it up, driving in. No, number 5, excuse me. Ooh, got a foul there on the gray team. Red team will retain possession.
Looks like he's going to shoot 1-1 here.
Ooh, a shooting foul, my bad. Number 5. Logan Beeson on the line for the red team.
As we were recording the game, Storm, this kid he's had a big tournament so far. I've seen him putting in a lot of buckets and leading his team on each end of the floor.
He seemed a little bit visibly frustrated by missing that one. Let's see if he can keep his head on his shoulders right there. Miss of a layup, but good way to keep it back. Throws it away right to the red team. Number 3 on the fast break for the red team layup. Looked like a little bit of a foul, and they call it there. Number 3 will be headed to the free throw line. Stone Edwards headed to the free throw line for the red team. Long tournament so far. I believe we got here at 12 o'clock. It is currently 3 p.m. Everyone, I believe, in this gym is tired. It is a hot one today. I believe really who will win this tournament comes down to who can be the least amount of tired at the end.
Well, that's always what it comes down to, is who's the most conditioned team out there.
And both these teams are fighting. Ooh, with a nice little snatch back, but he airballs it. There it is again, Garrett.
Somebody closed that door, man. A little airball there.
I'm telling you, Garrett, this fatigue is a big part in both these teams clawing and fighting their way to stay in this tournament. This is the loser's bracket. This is game 1 of the loser's bracket. Both these teams are fighting to stay in the tournament at all. Who will go home first? Let's see. Number 2 with the nice scoop layup, misses it a little too hard. Great team in transition. Fires it up the court to number 4. Number 4 with the head fake. Dribbling, drives baseline, stepped out of bounds. Gotta be wary where your feet are on this court. I know it's a little bit of a smaller court. The baselines aren't as big. It is a nice floor, but you got to be where we are. We're noticing a lot of that in the NBA bubble where guys aren't really knowing where they are.
They bring the subs in already 5 minutes in to this half.
Yeah, number 5 bringing it up. Nice little hezzy and a reach-in will be called on number 2 for the gray team. Might want to watch on that. Looks like if number 2 keeps reaching, number 5 is going to teach. Call him the professor. Red team will take it out on the far side. Number 1 will be bringing the ball up the court. Getting a little bit of pick and roll action, trying to fade and get inside. Number 1 getting a little trap, picking up his dribble, cuts back door.
Nice
what
little
a beautiful
give and go there.
What a beautiful cut by number 1. The gray team bringing it up the court. Number 5 trying to put a little bit of the secret sauce on him. Posting up, gets snatched, cookie jar. Number 1 down the court.
Oh, he smokes the layup. Brock Hastings there.
Smokes the layup. Gray team trying to capitalize in transition. Number 3 with a little nice little no-look pass. Number 2 with that little fadeaway mid-range, and that is a gorgeous shot. Number 2, Hunter
on that little mid-range pop.
Number 1 bringing it up the court for the red team. It is 7-10 right now. It's a very big game for both these teams. Number 1 with the sauce, with a little bit of the English on that ball, G-Man.
Biscuit with some gravy there by KJ Johnson.
Maybe looking like Kyrie Irving Jr. out there a little bit. Number 2 with the ball for the gray team. Looking like they're running some motion. Number 4 from Dame range. Ooh, would have been a big shot for them. 7-12, I believe the red team is in control at the moment. Red team bringing the ball up the floor. Number 1 for the red team bringing the ball up. Everyone's walking a little slow. I really believe that's when this mid-game fatigue sets in. Number 1 dancing around a screen with a little pull-up jumper.
Hastings.
Give number 1 that Jimmy. He'll take it all day of the week.
2 straight buckets, looking like Jimmer Fredette.
Ooh, serving up buckets out there. College Jimmer Fredette, not professional. Number 3 with the drive. Hop step. Ooh, with the reverse layup. Incredible move by number 3.
You know, I see number 3 out here pregame dunking the ball. That kid has got some hops and definitely showed it there.
You know, just these kids are all sophomores, but they are all just monster athletes. As number 1 with a little bit of a heat check. It's off, however. That was a good shot for him, though. Ooh, an uncostly turnover, number 4. Ooh, playing a little bit of
sloppy storm. It looks like the fatigue is definitely starting to set in 13 minutes in.
A little bit of sloppy basketball, I agree. Couldn't have said that one any better myself. But we will have red out of bounds, taking it out of bounds on the baseline. Just trying to get it in to number 3 on the wing. Swings out to number 1, and number 1 is feeling himself. Ooh.
Nice rebound down low.
Hey, it's always
Edwards again.
Always nice to have a teammate you can count on. You know, number 1, hopefully, you know, he might be getting a little more aggressive here. He looks like he's been feeling himself, you know. I don't know if he had a little, you know, after game snack. Red team a little scrambly on defense. Didn't look like they really matched up, but not costly for them at all. Number 5 trying to get out in transition, kicks it over to number 1, who drives in with a little head fake.
Euro step, little James Harden with the fillet.
Ooh. Nice shot by number 1. What an incredible layup. Getting back on defense. Number 4 drives in, kicks it out, swings it to the left corner for the 3 ball. A little short again. Number 1 kicks it to number 5, letting him run the ball up the floor. Ooh, looked like a little bit, and it is a backcourt violation. Costly turnover for the red team.
Good call right there by the Stripes, keeping their eyes open.
I agree. Taking it out right in front of us is number 2, Hunter. Swinging it to number 3. Gets it in the post up, a little jump hook. That is off, a little bit bothered by that defense from number 6, Austin. He's a tall guy, you know. You're not going to get very many shots over him. He looks like he's a shot blocker. Number 5 with a step back, Jimmy. No good. Number 6 on Gray with a rebound. Almost got his pocket picked. But Gray comes through on offense. Little shovel pass for the 3 ball. Ooh,
nice
splash.
Shot right there.
Red team bringing it up on offense. Number 1 bringing it up with a little crossover, getting into the lane.
All the way to the cup. Brock Hastings, nice move again.
This kid, for being so small, he is not scared to take it up there amongst those tall trees. He seems like he has no fear in his heart, whether it be shooting or driving. He seems confident. And I believe that confidence is important, you know, especially in these AAU tournaments. You know, this is a lot different than school ball. You know, the best talent comes out here to play. This isn't just, you know, Joe Schmo sitting the bench on your high school team. These kids are good.
For sure, a different setting. Storm as number 6 fouls down low in the paint.
Foul by number 6, Austin Parks, and the other number 6, Conway, will be taking it to the free throw line for 1 shot.
Wonder if Gray's doing a little bit of spirit fingers, hoping this ball goes in. And it does fall.
Shows the concentration there by nailing the free throw. Brock Hastings brings the ball up the court for the red team, number 1. He has been balling out a little bit here in this game. Here he goes, orchestrating that offense. A nice little dish to number 6, but he cannot finish. Number 2 collects the rebound. He's looking up floor, gets it to number 3. Number 3 on the reverse layup. Gorgeous move by number 3 with the bigger defender on him. Still gets that to go. Number 1, Brock Hastings, still bringing it up the court. Swings it out to that right corner. Little shovel pass, saves it, brings it back inbounds. Driving through contact, gets his own rebound, gets his cheese sent to the cheddar bank there. Number 3 takes it up, fouled, and will head to the free throw. Number 3, James Stout, will head to the free throw line for the Gray team.
You know, I think Gray might have got their legs back on them. Looks like they're running up and down in transition here, so looks like they can get back into this ball game to keep it up.
Yeah, score is 16-21. I think it's really going to come down to who can dig deep right now and keep their legs under them. It's going to be a long-winded, last 10 minutes. Number 1, Brock Hastings, still bringing it up. They really trust this kid. He has been their orchestrator the whole game. He's going to take a pick from number 3. He's looking for something. A little mid-range, gets his cheese sent as well, G-Man. A little bit of a block party going on. Someone better bring the cauliflower to this one.
Number 3, Shalom James Stout, he's all over the floor. He's blocking everything. Great defender. And here we go as number 2 brings the ball up the floor. Hunter Stetschel.
Number 2 looking for some room in the lane. Beautiful spin move.
Woo!
Puts him in the teacup like he's at the carnival. Better watch out for that move next time, number 1, as he brings the ball up the court for the red team. Sizing up his defender. Dishes it out on the wing to number 3. Number 3 with a jab step and a crossover. Looking to get it back to number 1. Tip ball, no backcourt violation called right there. Number 1 sizing up. He's trapped, picked up his dribble, can't do anything. Gets picked by number 5. Number 5 with the layup off the glass. Ooh! Followed up by number 2. Couldn't convert there. What a highlight play that would have been. Number 2 bringing it up the court for the red. A nice fake by number 2 and gets the finish. What a fake. Had everyone in the gym looking the other way.
What a
beautiful fake by number 2. Number 1 taking a 3 for the Gray team. Misses, but a foul by number 6, Austin Parks on the red team. Number 2 will take it out for the Gray team. Garrett, what was the plan there going off the backboard, showing out in such a close game?
They were looking like D. Wade and LeBron on Christmas Day a few years back. Almost got it.
All right, number 5 trying to size someone up, take it in, using his strength against the smaller defender. Gets that layup to go. Number 5, Logan Beeston. Number 1 bringing the ball up the court for the red team. Brock Hastings swings it out, gets blocked again. Looking to run the floor. Number 3 got it in transition, and he dunks it. What a slam. He is hyped up, and I think that might be what the Gray team needs to keep their team in this. 24-23 is our score. Number 2 brings it up, swings it to the wing. This could be a huge three-pointer, and it is just off. Number 1 gets the rebound for the Gray team. They are looking to run. Looks like they're finding a little bit of a second win, but it cost them playing a little bit of sloppy basketball. Number 4 brings it up for the red team in transition, gets caught out on the floor. Bodies are flying everywhere. Got a little case of the Butterfingers out there. I always like Payday even more, but Butterfingers obviously showing up. Stolen by number 1 on the Gray team with the layup. Finishes it very easily.
Gets it to go. Caden Holmes there on the steal.
Tightly contested game, Garrett, here. Gray team is only up 3 points. How do you close out a closed game like this? What are the keys?
You know, Storm Gray team started out down, and they went on a little run. So it's just keep doing what they're doing, play good defense, and get up and run. Because once they started running, you know, they started winning. So just keep it going.
All righty, number 2 brings it up for the red team. Swings it to number 3, who's feeling himself, but misses that. Number 6, the big body on the glass, and dunks it home. Grown man jam from these sophomores, Garrett. Let's not forget that they are sophomores. If I went out there and tried to dunk it, it'd be on Shackton a fool for sure. I'm just saying that.
You know, I think if I stepped out on the court and did any kind of movement, they'd have to take me out on a stretcher.
Yeah. Number 4 with the little forward in the lane. Oh, you ain't Tony Parker, though. Number 6 on red with the rebound. Swings his number 5. Number 5, a little bit of a bigger kid, but it looks like they trust him handling the ball, and that's a thing you see more and more nowadays in basketball is positionless basketball. You know, these guys who can play basically point center. I mean, you look at guys like Jokic, the Joker.
Number 2 gets a steal here. KJ Johnson pushing up the floor over to number 3. Number 5, Austin Parks finishes it there again.
A little bit of a up-paced game here. Both teams look like they finally found their legs and are wanting to run up and down the court. Looking for a foul over there on the wing, but gets it out to number 5, who also misses a 3. Number 5 on red team with the rebound, bring it up the court. Dribbles it over to that right wing. He wants the post up with number 6. Number 6 gets it, gets 2 guys in the air, gets the foul, but cannot finish. You know, Garrett, that post-up game, something that's been around forever. I mean, that's deadly. You get a guy who knows what he's doing down there with good feet work. I mean, he can stop anyone.
You know, Storm, you're talking about positionless basketball. You know, the post game's never going to go anywhere, you know. Always go down low and feed your big man, and results like this, go to the line and knock down some easy ones.
Let's hope number 6 can hit this free throw. He misses it, but number 1 hustling. He's got a double team, steps out of bounds, actually. Gray will take it out.
You know, that's what you got to ask your point guard. Get down there, get some rebounds. I mean, that's a point guard. You know, that's not no center power forward. So,
the basketball has no bias. Whoever wants it is who's going to get it. Speaking of whoever's going to get it, loose ball collected by number 2. It looked like he got bumped, but no call on the play.
Oh.
Gray is running it up the floor now with a swing pass to number 4. Gets it up. He thought there should have been one. Looked like a clean play to me, but gets the 2 points nonetheless. They're going to swap out the ball.
Balls. Got a little sweaty, you know, a little sweaty action.
Oh, I know the sweat. I'm sweating over here, and all I'm doing is talking, so I get it.
I'm running out of breath, too, so.
Yeah, number 5 is bringing the ball up the court for the red team, taking a screen from number 3. Let's see what number 5 can get done. He swings it. They're still looking to number 6. So close, Garrett. I mean, they are looking to abuse that matchup, even though it only looks like he's got a couple inches on him. They are really looking to abuse that. You think number 6 has what it takes to get it done on the post down there?
Oh, we've seen it multiple plays. I mean, if he's not getting it down there, he's getting down at the free throw line. So,
pretty poor shooting 3-point performance here by both these teams. I'm sure fatigue plays a little bit into that, Garrett. But I mean, do you think the game plan to be, get it inside and take a little bit more easy shots, or you think the three-pointer is the way to go?
NBA now is 3-pointers, but still high school, AAU ball, feed the post, especially when you got height like number 6 does.
And just as I was speaking about it, Brock Hastings making me eat my words as he nails down that 3. Game is 28-30. Number 1 for Gray. Tries to get it over those tall trees down there in the post, but can't get it done. Misses that layup. The red team coming back on offense now. Number 5, Logan Beatson for him. Sorry, my bad. Brings it up. Looking if he can get some sauce going. Passes it to number 2 for the red team. They keep looking to go back to number 1. They really feel confident. Let's see what he will do. They get it back to the post. They really want that post game.
Good hustle there. They're going to push the floor. Nice little bounce pass with an easy deuce. He smokes the layup.
That's what these coaches are preaching too. Fundamentals. You have to be able to finish those easy layups, Garrett. I know when we played a little bit of freshman ball, that's all they really talked about was finishing these easy layups.
You know, the only thing I was finishing was the dinner box on the way home from the bus.
Yep, I get that one totally. Got to finish those easy layups. So, Garrett, I think that's the key to winning. You know, you can't give up any easy points. I mean, they did end up scoring on that possession, but they finished that one a lot easier. They don't have to, waste more effort.
You know, Storm, we're going to go down to the wire here on our first call ever, and we're deadlocked at 30 with 3 minutes left. I mean, how amazing could this be? You know what I mean? This is dream finish.
Couldn't ask for a better game to call. Number 1 for red, bringing it up. Looks like, he's getting bothered a little bit on defense. They give it to number 6, seeing what he can do to number 2, shooting the 3 on the left wing. Overshoots it, very rare sight right now. Everyone's pretty tired, so it's mainly undershot. Looking for that backdoor pass. Number 2 looking to hook up with Caden Holmes on that connection, but couldn't get it done.
We're going to leave it up to Brock Hastings again to bring it up the floor, lead this team, get them in their sets, and get them going.
Red team will be taking up the floor. Number 1, Brock Hastings, will take it up. Try to get it into number 6. They do. Get him up in the air with a pump fake. Cannot finish. Looked like there was a little bit of contact, but regardless, he cannot finish. Play resumes. Number 3 driving with a gorgeous no-look pass. Passed it to the wing. Overshot that one, but number 6, Jabari Conway, fighting for the rebound, and it really pays off. That's another thing, coaches preach. Fight for that rebound. When you get that offensive rebound, 99% of the time, you're getting an easy shot. And the gray team really showed them as
Little Tony Parker floater in the lane, Storm. That was one of your specialties back in high school.
Yeah, back in high school, they called me Mr. Floater Specialist. You know, I've hung my shoes up for a while, though. I haven't played basketball in quite a minute, so well, I'll let the professionals do the talking. Number 1 drives to the baseline,
Caden
gets
Holmes
the nice,
again.
easy layup.
And it looks like
looking for number 6. They post him up again. They really want this guy in the post. However, they cannot get it. Number 5 brings the ball to the top of the key. He's calling for a pick. Looks like they're not on the same page. Number 6 still wants that post up. Number 5's having a little bit of a different idea. Takes that mid-range jump shot. A little too strong. Gray will carry it on the other end. Everyone's looking tired. 34-32 with 1 minute left. Let's see who comes out on top. Ooh, a little bit of a careless reach-in foul by number 5. Looks like he just wanted a breather. I can't blame him. I'm getting fatigued, a little lightheaded, and I'm just talking. Number 2, Hunter taking it out right in front of us as he swings it to number 1 at the top right of the key. He tries to find an easy layup and does.
Oh.
It's a little too strong. Number 1 bringing it for the red team on offense.
50 seconds left here, folks. 34 Gray, 32 Red. As this one's going to go down to the wire. They feed it to Logan Beasting. Looking for a foul, no call. Up the floor.
They got number 3 on the fast break, but he cannot capitalize. Little overpass straight to number 2. They get the easy bunny.
Hunter
With 30
Stetchel
seconds
again.
left, it is the gray team with 36. Looking to capitalize on the three-pointer. Does not get it to fall. Garrett, they are trying to intentionally foul. The red team looks very frustrated with themselves. This will be a 1-and-1, I believe. The red team looks tired and very frustrated in themselves. I would be too. That was a warm-up jumper right there, as they could not convert to bring it into a 1-point game. Number 4 for Gray will be at the free throw line. And he hands the first one, and he will be shooting another one, I believe. Garrett, I believe everything but the Christmas bow has been put on top of this one.
Looks like they're going to wrap this up with these easy knockdown free throws. Gets it both to go here. They're up 38-32 now.
Red team has to make something happen quick as number 1 brings it down the court. They throw it away. The gray team will grab it, and I believe they will just dribble it out, Garrett. That is the gravy put on this Thanksgiving turkey, and I could not have asked for a better first game to commentate for my first time out here. Close game, an epic battle between gray and red, and this is the loser's bracket, so the red team will be going home. Very good showing by both teams, but, you know, one team had to go home first. Just, you know, sucks that we're going to, you know, have one less game to watch.
You know, Stromo's great first call, and hopefully many more to come. So keep it right here with the OH Report for more of your basketball tournament.